Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing well. I am Faqiha Amjad and I am a fourth year law student at Lahore University of Management Sciences, LUMS. Today I'm here to help you guys out on how to prepare for law admission tests. So to give you a head start, let's just have a look on the presentation that I just made to help you guys out regarding what kind of test it is and what would be the paper pattern. So let's have a look together. So starting with what is law admission test? ये test है क्या? So this test was basically introduced by Justice Saqib Nisar in 2018, and it's an admission test or an entrance exam which is made mandatory for students who want to take admission for LLB program or in LLB program or BLLB program, and to be specific, in any university in Pakistan. So before 2018, there was no such test as an entrance exam for law. लेकिन 2018 के बाद Supreme Court ordered HEC to introduce this test. Thus, we have this test. तो law admission test एक entrance exam है जैसे आप engineering के लिए, medical के लिए देते हैं, इस तरह आपको law के लिए देना पड़ता है. और अगर आपने पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी BA LLB में एडमिशन लेना है किसी भी इदारे में, प्राइवेट हो या गवर्नमेंट हो, आपको ये टेस्ट देना पड़ता है इसके लिए. इसका एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया क्या है? तो इसका एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स अपने एफएससी के बाद, रिजल्ट आने से पहले या रिजल्ट आने के बाद टेस्ट देते हैं. तो स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव पास्ड second year or equivalent education, or students who have passed but their results are expected and they're waiting, they can take this test. Besides, let's have a look at the paper pattern so that we have a better idea of what kind of test it is. So it is a very straightforward test to put in decent terms because it requires testing of knowledge from all the general areas of life, languages, general knowledge, your knowledge regarding the current affairs or Pakistan studies, Islamiyat. So all these subjects are the subjects that you guys would be tested upon. सबसे पहले जो portion होता है वो होता है MCQs का, और MCQs they constitute a major portion of this whole test. So ज़्यादा हिस्सा MCQs का होता है. और ये MCQs जो है वो सबसे पहले आपको इंग्लिश से रेलेवेंट आएंगे, फिर जनरल नॉलेज पे आपको टेस्ट किया जाएगा, 20 नंबर के MCQs होंगे, फिर इस्लामियात पर आपको 10 नंबर के MCQs से टेस्ट किया जाएगा, और पाकिस्तान स्टडीज पे भी आपको 10 नंबर के MCQs आएंगे. इसी तरह उर्दू पर भी आपको 10 नंबर के MCQs पर टेस्ट किया जाएगा, और मैथ्स, बेसिक मैथ्स जो है उस पर आपको 5 नंबर के लिए टेस्ट किया जाएगा. बेसिक मैथ्स इसलिए क्योंकि this basically opens the door for all kind of students who had maths in their FSC or A levels, O levels. Students who had not studied maths previously, they can also take this test because basic level math would be given in this test. So it's not complicated that you can't attempt this test if you don't have, if you haven't studied mathematics in your higher classes. No, that's not true. Besides English, basically आपकी antonyms, synonyms, prepositions, grammar पे आपको टेस्ट किया जाता है. उसके बाद एक पोर्शन आता है जिसमें आपको ऑप्शन दिया जाता है कि आप उर्दू में अटेम्प्ट करना चाहते हैं या इंग्लिश में अटेम्प्ट करना चाहते हैं. तो वो पोर्शन होता है एसे का और पर्सनल स्टेटमेंट का. ऐसे आपका 15 मार्क्स का होगा, तो 200 words is the maximum limit. 200 words make 1.5 to 2 or 2.5 pages of a notebook, depending on how big you write. Same goes for personal statement, and personal statement is now a tricky part because this is something that a lot of you guys would be first time writing. So there are a lot of tests who tests you on general knowledge, Islamiyat, Pakistan studies, and the other subjects, but they don't have personal statements. So this is something that is different. तो ये थोड़ी सी tricky होगी, besides obviously the essay portion, but following this presentation, I would give you guys some tips regarding how you can, ace this section as well. इसके अलावा I have some samples. For example, I have a solved past paper from again Tabir Academy. You can find all the solved past papers and everything on the website, but I would tell you more about the website once we go through the past paper. So to give you an overview, I'm just going to skim through the past paper, and then we're going to go to our Tabir Academy to have a better perspective of how you can prepare for your exam through that platform. So this is the past paper. It's a solved past paper. And as you can see, there are MCQs in the first portion. This is English portion, and then it's followed by other subjects. And all these MCQs, they almost make 60% of your exam, 60 to 70% of your exam. Then there's a portion of Urdu MCQs, and then they give you a choice in essays too. Like they give you options that you can choose one topic to write essay on. And they also allow you to write either in Urdu or English. इसी तरह आपको personal statement फिर अपनी लिखनी होती है. And personal statement is a tricky part. We'll discuss it in a short while. Now I'm going to switch to this amazing space which allows you to prepare in your comfort, in the comfort of your home at whatever time is convenient for you, and it allows you to prepare the exams like you're playing a great game. So very interactive website. So let's have an overview of this website. So it's tabiracademy.com. I've already signed up. For a new user who would be signing up, you would have to make an account in it, and then sign up with your, after signing up with your email, you will be directed to this dashboard. After being directed to this dashboard, you would have to buy the course that you want to buy. So relevant to LAT, we have this amazing course, which is specially designed to help you out through the test and to help you ace this exam. So let's just have a look. So I've already bought this course, but you guys would have to buy. And I have an amazing news at the end of this whole discussion that would, I'll share that later. So yeah, once you buy this course, you will be directed to the main page of this course. There are a lot of amazing features about this main page. First of all, this artifact tells you all that is in your course. So I know from just looking on it that I will be having past papers. There is a feature called Learning Box. We would be exploring that. We would have MCQs, and I will be able to prepare this exam, or you as a fresh student who wants to take this exam would be easily able to prepare that exam in 30 days. So if you scroll down a little bit, you see that it gives a course, the overview of the course, that what kind of course it is. So it tells that there would be all these subjects that you would be tested on in the exam that are included in this course. इसके अलावा जब आप देखेंगे कि आर्टिफैक्ट्स में आपको बहुत ज़बरदस्त किस्म की और भी चीज़ें नज़र आएंगी. So there are current affair updates. Current affair updates जो है वो I can see January 2022 से लेकर अब तक की सारी current affair updates जो हैं that these updates are uploaded. And similarly, there are some frequently asked questions about LAT. These things, these artifacts would help you out with a lot of things. Besides just giving you the overview of the course, you would also be able to get to know about the frequently asked questions that would help you clear out all the confusions that you have regarding the course. So let's have a look at the course itself. So I see that on the right side of the screen, underneath the start button, I see a course content. So I know all these things are like right in front of me. I can start whenever I want. So if I'm in mood for mathematics, I don't want to do English, that's great because I can just click on mathematics and I would be directed to all the MCQs that are relevant to mathematics. इसी तरह से आप अपनी मर्जी से जो है जौन सा भी सब्जेक्ट पे तैयारी स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, you can directly just click on it and get started with it. But if you want to follow a sequence, you can just click on start and it would lead you to question number 1. This is question number 2 because I've already attempted question number 1 before making this, before tuning in to this webinar. So let's have a look at what kind of features this website is offering us that are going to help us prepare this exam at an incredible speed and with exceptional knowledge. So I see and I know, because I have experimented with a lot of features, that there are some amazing things about this website. First of all, there is a timer, which is very important. So when कोई भी एग्जाम हो, आपकी टाइम मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स आर द की. अगर आपको पेपर आता हो लेकिन टाइम मैनेज करना ना आता हो, तो आपका पेपर बहुत चांसेस हैं कि आपका पेपर खराब हो सकता है, क्योंकि आपने कभी कभार हम एमसीक्यूज कुछ छोड़ देते हैं, हमारे सब्जेक्टिव पोर्शन रह जाता है बिकॉज वी डोंट नो हाउ टू मैनेज टाइम. सो देयर इज अ टाइमर. और टाइमर के साथ साथ आई कैन सी दैट देयर इज अ टैब फॉर concepts that that I've learned. So if I'm taking this course, my progress in this course would be shown through these tabs. Through this artifact. Uske alawa, I see a level thing. So I can see that this test is based on level-based learning. And as a person who has experimented with a lot of courses on Tabir Academy, and as an insider, let me help you out with how these levels are designed. So these levels are basically designed in such a way, or in such a manner, that the questions that are easy, they appear at first, and the concepts that you ace, they appear at first, and over time, as you go through the course, the questions that you get wrong, they reappear again and again, and until you get them right. So to put it in easy words, I know time गुजरता जा रहा है, हम solve करेंगे, लेकिन हमें website को समझना है ताकि हमें पता लग जाए हम what are we getting into. So it's an incredible space, बहुत ज़बरदस्त किस्म का इसका algorithm है, which helps us out by giving us questions again and again that we get wrong. तो आपका अगर कोई सवाल गलत हो रहा है, तो आपको बार बार उसी concept पर based सवाल आते रहेंगे जब तक आप वो अच्छी तरह से वो कंसेप्ट आप सीख नहीं लेते और आपके सही नहीं होना शुरू हो जाते. तो इस किस्म का लेवल बाय लेवल और एक्सपेरिमेंटरी इसके अंदर आपकी लर्निंग होगी. Besides, I can see a progress bar. So it's telling me that I haven't completed any % of my course, because obviously I've done just one question. That does not contribute a lot to the course itself and the progress. लेकिन अब इस बार से मुझे ये पता चलता जाएगा कि मैं अपना टारगेट सेट कर सकती हूँ कि आज मैंने 10% कोर्स कंप्लीट करना है, और मुझे अपना प्रोग्रेस जो है वो कंप्लीट होता नजर आ रहा होगा. एंड दैट वुड गिव मी मोटिवेशन. ऑब्वियसली जब आपको पता होगा आपने इतने % अटेम्प्ट कर लिया है, पर और फिर आपको मोटिवेशन मिलती है कि जो रह गए वो मैं कंप्लीट कर लूँ और मैं अपना नेक्स्ट टारगेट मीट करूँ. तो ये तो हमने बेसिक फीचर्स इसके देख लिए. Now let's see how it actually tests you or helps you through the course. So there is a question, and the question is about who was the first Muslim chief of air staff of Pakistan. So I'm just gonna guess for now, or just select an option to explore what response I would get, and to help you guys out too. So suppose it's Air Marshal Asghar Khan, and sorry, that question went. So let's try another one. In Pakistan, the first martial law was imposed on. So I know the year, but I don't exactly remember the month. But it's all right. We're just preparing for the exam. Even if we get it wrong, we can always know what's right. So, oh, I got it wrong. So let's see how, let's learn this concept. What is the right answer? So this amazing feature opens up whenever you get a question right or wrong. And this amazing feature is called Learning Box. So Learning Box basically helps you by telling you the right answer and the explanation of it. Just give me a few seconds. I guess I am having some technical difficulties. All right, so I just realized that you guys couldn't see the screen of mine and I've been speaking for so long. So it's all right. You can always go back and again discuss the feature. So as I've already told, once you log in to the website and you sign up through your email, you're directed to this main dashboard. Once you're directed to this main dashboard, you'll see that there are a lot of courses that are being offered on this website. So you have to select the right course that you are looking for. And in our case right now, our relevant course would be law admission test. So you're gonna select law admission test, and then and you're gonna select and you're gonna buy it. So I've already bought it. So how you can buy it, I'll tell you about it later. And right now we're going to discuss what kind of course it is, what kind of features that are being offered in this course, and how it would help a person like a fresh student to prepare for the exam. So first of all, the first thing that I see when I click on this page is that there are some artifacts and some little, an overview of the course too. So I see from the feature that this course promises to help me learn or help me prepare for the exam in 30 days. And it gives me high quality MCQs with a feature called Learning Box that we're going to explore later, and some past papers. Besides, if you scroll down, you'll see that there is a course overview, what kind of course it is, and what kind of subjects are included in this course. So, iske alawa, there are other amazing features too. So there is another artifact right beside the course overview where current affair updates are uploaded. So they're very helpful for you to prepare for this exam, and also to generally inform yourself of the recent updates. Similarly, there are current affair updates from the last year, and there are frequently asked questions. So these frequently asked questions would help you out to clear all the confusions that you or your peers have, because we have analyzed all the frequently asked questions about LAT and we try to answer every question on this page. इसके अलावा जो है we have some other amazing features as well. So if you see to the right of your screen, there is a course content, and a course content it basically tells you about all the subjects that the course is divided into and that you would be tested on in your exam. And once you click on besides that, the course content allows you directly to start from anywhere. For example, अगर मेरा दिल करे कि आज मैं मैथमेटिक्स की तैयारी करूं, तो मैं आराम से यहाँ यहीं से सीधा मैथमेटिक्स पे क्लिक करके अपने मैथमेटिक्स के पोर्शन से तैयारी शुरू कर सकती हूँ. इसी तरह उर्दू और इस्लामियात की भी तैयारी आप डायरेक्टली यहीं से उसी सेक्शन से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. लेकिन आप स्टार्ट पर क्लिक करेंगे तो उसके बाद जो है आप अगर सिंपली स्टार्ट पे क्लिक कर लेंगे ना तो आपको it would direct you to a course for the course itself from the beginning. So the way it is designed itself. So first of all, let's explore the features of the website. And the features of the website are such that I can see that there is a timer on the screen, and timer is a very important component because it enables you to learn how to manage your time. So टाइमर ऑब्वियसली अगर आपको टाइम मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स ना आती हो तो आपका पेपर आपको जितना मर्जी आपके पास नॉलेज हो टाइम मैनेज ना करना आता हो आप उस सारी इंफॉर्मेशन को पेपर पर पुट ना कर सके तो कोई फायदा नहीं होगा ये I know people who are extremely intelligent but who didn't know how to manage time, so they missed a lot of the portion, a lot of the subjective portion. So yes, it's an important skill. You have to learn how to manage time, and this feature is going to help you out through that. Then you can see that there's a feature which is concepts learned. So it basically tells you about the concepts that you've learned. For example, so here you'll see the name of the concepts that you've learned, and this little circle and a number inside it would tell you about the number of concepts that you've learned. And on the left of the screen, you can see that there is a progress bar. Now, progress bar keeps track of your progress throughout the course. आपने कितना कोर्स कर लिया है, कितने परसेंट आपके सवाल हो गए, वो सारा आप प्रोग्रेस बार पे देख सकते हैं. प्रोग्रेस बार की अच्छी बात ये है कि आप टारगेट सेट कर सकते हैं अपनी आसानी के लिए कि आज मैंने 10% कोर्स अटेम्प्ट करना है तो 10% के इक्विवेलेंट आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे एंड इट वुड अपीयर ऑन द प्रोग्रेस बार एंड यू विल नो. इसी तरह आप कोई जो प्रोग्रेस बार होता है इट कीप्स यू मोटिवेटेड टू अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चंस और इट हेल्प्स यू to ace the questions as well by keeping track of your progress and by keeping check on your daily progress that you make. Uske alawa, there is another amazing feature that is basically level. So that course and all the courses on Tabir Academy are based on level-based learning. So we start testing students from basic level, and the algorithm is set in such a way कि आसान से मुश्किल की तरफ सवाल जाते हैं और फिर जो सवाल आप गलत मतलब आपका हो जाता है तो उससे रेलेवेंट या वही सवाल बार बार अपीयर होता है. इस तरह के एल्गोरिथम बनाया हुआ है जब तक आप उसको सही से सीख नहीं लेते हो. तो इफ यू गेट अ क्वेश्चन रॉन्ग यू आर गोना बी टेस्टेड ऑन इट अंटिल यू गेट इट राइट. इसके अलावा let's just see how attempting question would look like on the so let's see. Mount Godwin Austin is the name of which mountain? So I'm just gonna because I'm preparing for an exam, although I am not, but I'm gonna act like I'm preparing for an exam and I have little to no knowledge, so I'm just gonna try attempting it and let's see if I get it right or wrong. Oh, I got it right. But so I got it right and I still got a pop-up which says, would you like to further learn the concept? Oh, this sounds interesting. Let me just open this and see what opens. Okay, so this is an amazing feature of this website and a thing that outstands all the websites that are available to help you out in exams. This feature is basically a learning box feature. It tells you about the correct answer and it also tells you about the explanation for that answer. So I'm gonna resolve this pop-up and see and attempt a few more questions. So there are currently dash number of general seats and dash number of reserved seats for women and minority in the National Assembly. So let's think about this. Yeah, I got it right again. I guess I'm a genius. So yes, let's try attempting question from other sections of our course. Let's try mathematics. So mathematics seems interesting. In a class of 20 boys and 28 girls, what percent of girls are? So, roughly calculating, I believe it would be around 41%. No, oh no, I got it wrong. Let's see what's the explanation for this question. So you see that the question is explained in a very easy and very simple manner, and you get a right answer for the exam, for the question that you got wrong, and an explanation, um, to build your concept. And so this is something I'm very bad with percentages, so I want this concept to save so that I can revisit it later. So I'm going to put it to add to learning box. And once I put it to add to learning box, I can see that on the right side of my screen there is a feature of learning box, or a click on of learning box, and I can see that that question is saved in that. So I can go anytime and I can click on it and then revisit this question and its explanation anytime. So the questions that you get wrong would be given an explanation through learning box, and you can put them in the learning box to revisit them later and to make those concepts clearer. तो आपके कोई भी सवाल गलत हो रहे हैं, आप उनको लर्निंग बॉक्स का फीचर आपके सामने आएगा, आपको इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन बताएगा, उसका सही आंसर बताएगा, आप उसको लर्निंग बॉक्स में सेव कर सकते हो और वो यहाँ पर आपकी स्क्रीन के इधर सेव हो जाएगा और आप उसको कभी भी किसी भी टाइम पर आप किसी भी लेवल पर हो, किसी भी सब्जेक्ट पे हो, यू कैन ऑलवेज विजिट दैट क्वेश्चन एंड सी व्हाट यू गॉट रॉन्ग अनटिल आपका कंसेप्ट जो है वो बहुत पक्का हो जाए और आप तब उस केस में आप उसको यहाँ से रिमूव भी कर सकते हो अंडरस्टूड द पार्ट, सो इट वुड बी इट वुड डिसअपीयर. सो MCQs हमने एक्सप्लोर कर लिए and besides MCQs I just want to give you an overview regarding essay writing. So right now we also have these amazing notes of English essay, and these are all the questions that have previously appeared in the past papers that in the past years, and solution of those questions. So you can see that we have also given some synopsis. So synopsis basically give you an overview of what kind of question, what kind of way you should approach the answer to write the answer. You should take to write the answer. इसी तरह से synopsis basically आपको एक brief skeleton point दे देता है कि आपने इस तरह अपना जो सवाल है उसको जो है वो लिखना है, और फिर आपको इसके पूरे आंसर्स भी मिले हुए, सैम्पल आंसर्स भी जो कि आपको हेल्प कर सकते हैं कि आप अपने एसेस की प्रिपरेशन कर सकें. सो देयर आर प्रीटी एक्सटेंसिव नोट्स. यू कैन सी दैट there are notes covering a lot of topics, almost all the topics that that might come in the law admission test. Besides, we previously talked about how tricky personal statement would be and how personal statement is something different in this test as compared to other tests. So to write a personal statement, Tabir Academy gives you a very insightful instruction. So it tells you, that gives you a lot of tips, and it gives you a basic overview of how you can, start writing your personal statement. And once you skim through those, you'll be directed to this quiz where you can write a personal statement of your own and get it checked through either request to get it checked through an expert or self-assess it through your, if you are following this instruction, and you can, just self-assess by checking it like that. Besides, the website also provides you notes of some subjects. So there are extensive notes available of the subjects such as Pakistan affairs. So you'll see Pakistan se related year by year, even regarding Mughal Empire, unke rule ke mutabik, all the, and And with regards to every single topic, you will find notes. So be it education, be it legal, arena of Pakistan, be it any noteworthy event or happening with dates and all the information, you would find everything on in this section, in this notes section. इसी तरह इस्लामियात के भी extensive किस्म के notes आपके यहाँ मिल जाएंगे, ठीक है. और इसी तरह से आपको जनरल नॉलेज, करंट अफेयर्स, जनरल नॉलेज और मैथमेटिक्स सबके नोट्स मिल जाएंगे. सो यू विल आल्सो फाइंड these notes. And yeah, so that's about it. This was a brief overview of the website. It's an amazing platform to prepare for your exams, be it law admission test or some other exam, because it allows you to take to prepare exam at your own convenience, at the comfort of your home, whenever you're free. So it's a brilliant platform to actually put your knowledge to test and prepare well for the exam by strengthening your weak points or weak concepts. And I told you guys that I would be giving an amazing news regarding something by the end of this discussion, and that is that with that if you are just okay. So that amazing news is tada, a promo code. So with this promo code, you can buy the law admission test, and at that too at 30% discount. So right now, the law admission test at our website is around 1,500, very reasonable, very affordable. And being a student who had experimented with a lot of academies when I was in my FSC, I personally prefer online studies. Back then, I used to prepare my exams through online notes because we didn't have much platforms. But now we have an amazing platform like Tabir Academy. So Tabir Academy is your way to get through these exams with brilliant scores. And these scores, preparing through such platforms at the comfort of your home would enable you to get your dream university. So you don't always have to just pass the exam, as the requisite for this particular exam is just passing it, but to secure your admission in good universities like LUMS per se, you have to get amazing score in every exam. So if you want to score exceptionally well, Tabir Academy is the way. And this is a promo code. With this promo code, you will get 30% discount on your course. And for normal users, it's 1,500, but with 30% discount, you'll get it at around, let me calculate, 1,050. That is so affordable, and that is exceptionally, I would say reasonable price. So you don't have to bear transport fee and go to an academy to prepare for this test. With such reasonable price, you can prepare the exam at the comfort of your home with amazing features that this website is offering. That's all from my side. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So I can see that some of you have asked a question. So someone has asked, how many months before should we start preparing for the law admission test beforehand? So I would say that to be safe, you should start around 2 to 3 months before the exam date. But you can always, with a platform like this that has all the information in a very compact form available at the convenience of, at a simple touch, I would say 30 days are also enough. So if you're preparing it with Tabir Academy, 30 days would be enough. But to be safe, even with Tabir Academy, you should to get a head start on the course, on the exam, you should start preparing it at least 2 to 3 months before the exam day. Another person has asked, is it necessary to buy books for our preparation or join any academy? No, it's not. So you see every content, every information was already provided, all the notes are provided on the website, so you don't necessarily need to buy books and to join Kabir Academy, and you can just simply join by buying this course, and all the content, all the learning would be provided in that compact form, and that would be enough, to help you ace the exam. I guess that's all from your side and my side as well. So wishing you guys very good luck now with the exams. Hoping you guys get into your dream universities. That was all from my side.